G'day and welcome back to another episode. We're up in Burnett Heads, sailed over from Fraser, Ulgari. We actually got to slip the boat. We got some bloke to have a look at what was going on. He's got to shave off a bit of the flange from the shaft flange. Anyway, that's all I really know, but I'm out here, bit of a lay day, going to chase a couple muddies and then hopefully get back on the way in a couple days time. So let's get it. Phew. Destination. Here we go. No, that one's on. It's a tough crab. Oh, oh, oh. There's a big muddy in there. Bit of bush arrowguard. Back in there. Oh, he's going that deep. I can like just feel his back legs. I don't know if I'm gonna get him. I can tree stuff. Right. Oh, he's so far wedged up this hole, but I think I've got him. Oh, I've got his back leg. I've got him. Oh my God. Yes! Check that out, baby. Woo! Look at that. He dropped a claw before, but I finally got him. What a stonker. Let's go. Let's get another one. Wallaby tracks. Reckon the wallaby knows where the big holes are? Let's follow them and find out, eh? Holy moly. How the hell am I going to fit my arm down there? Oh, good big crab. Oh. Got him. That was f***ed. Two muddies. I'm gonna start heading back. I'm just getting absolutely eaten alive. Mud crab for dinner. Where's the kangaroo track taking us out? Let's go. It's all just like molded into one well. Look at that. I tell you, mud crabbing by yourself, it ain't for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. Look at that, mate. That is a stonker. Angry old bastards. Minimum of 15 centimeters from the carapace width. Got the tape measure. 18. He's legal. 16.
Unlucky for you, little crabby.
A lot of people already know this, and people who like love crabbing and fishing and whatever, they catch crabs, know this, but if you don't, a hot tip is cook them in salt water. And I don't mean put salt in water, I mean literally put them in salt water. So I'm on the boat, we've got a salt water pump. That's why I'm not going and scooping it out of the ocean, but yeah, it makes them taste way better. Thank me later.
What's the trick?
So, I'll just get a leg. Sometimes when you cook a crab full, you can grab all the legs and all the knuckles and you pull it all and it all comes out like a lollipop. But because I've broken it up, you just get in behind the knuckle here and you can just twist. I think that's well, maybe this one, I think this one. And you just twist it and pull it, and it just comes out like a lollipop. This one, if you get the right angle, you can get the whole thing to come out just like that. Well, good morning. Look at that. Getting the boat out, slimping it today. An engineer's going to be working on it. We got to pull the shaft, the prop, look at it, see if it's bent or the flange is, you know, not flat, so they might have to machine it. But regardless, we're pulling her out today, and hopefully we're back in the water in a couple of days. I'm going to jump in the tender because the travel lift is in the middle of the marina and the tide piss is in here, and it could push the boat. We don't have a bow thruster and we've only got one engine, and it's his sailboat. It's really hard to like maneuver. So I'm gonna go in the tender, and if Dad starts drifting onto a multi-million-dollar Riviera, I've got to go and, you know, push the bum out or push the nose in, and hopefully that doesn't happen and it's smooth, but you never know. Sunrunner's got like little marks on her. You can't really see it from here, and it tells the travel lift people where the slings can go. Otherwise, you can, if you put the sling on the prop, it'll just snap the prop off, or a rudder, or the keel, the boat will just roll over. So you got to be pretty precise.
I'm going away, I was like...
You can fully see it.
So if you look at the tip of the anode, you can see the bobble in the tip of the anode.
Yeah. Is it the shaft or the prop?
Yeah, it'll be a shaft, it's something.
Got our problem. 3, 2, 1. Well, isn't that good? Off to the specialist. That's what you get in Bundy for a carton of beer.
About half a litre.
And it rolls on like that.
Look out, you're going to get it on your camera.
Well, we got the shaft back. This is the engine coupling, or the shaft coupling I should say, and that goes on to the engine. So he's just shaved this down a bit. It was a bit crooked, wasn't aligning properly. Anyway, they've sorted that out. But here's the real problem, we think. Old prop, yeah, I'll get it in the sun. I don't know if you can see that, but that keyway is just fully flogged out. And the taper, so the shaft has a taper here where the prop slides on, and the taper is what basically holds it true and flat. This is the new one, and look at that. She's actually secondhand, but it fits like a glove. Whereas this, it was only catching and biting around the edges here on like a few spots, so it was literally just wiggling when you undid this nut. But the new bastard, hopefully there'll be no grind and we'll be off. We've been here stuck at Bundy, but hopefully this is a problem that's fixed. Well, time to test it out. She's just been heating up in the sun, and this is what I'm using for prop speed to stop the barnacles growing on it. Bit of sex wax. Easy to reapply, cheap, and I've heard it works. And there you have it, guys. Prop speed prop with surf wax. Let's go. Rightio. We're off the Agnes Waters or Pancake Creek, wherever we get to today. It's a long run, like 44 miles, nautical miles that is. But tomorrow we could be going to the reef, so fingers crossed, and then cut back into the Keppels. So let's see how we go. Morning. We just pulled up at Pancake Creek yesterday afternoon. Just sent the drone up and seen a big queenie eating, I don't know, might have been little fish on the bottom of that turtle or moss or God knows what, but I'm gonna drop the porta boat in, go and drift that ledge. It's actually like a little fringing reef here, and I might chuck the goggles on later and go for a swim. It's so nice here, but good to get out of Bundy. Sickest little spot protected from the wind. Just gonna go off the rocks here, have a flick with a little spinner. What are you doing? Getting some sauce and protein. Sign me up.
Nothing to eat on the boat.
Just a bit, how you going? Jesus, so green. Bit of protein before we go for a walk. We're gonna go head up to the lighthouse. Nice little walk. And then we're on some fringing reef, so I'm gonna go try shoot a coral trout. Oh my God. That is the best sashimi. Wasabi, soy, fresh longy. If you don't know what longy is, I think it's northern bluefin tuna. They don't get as big as the southern, but holy hell, they taste pretty good. I jumped in and it wasn't what I was expecting. Pretty milky, definitely wasn't going to shoot a fish, so I just did a few drops and got out of there.
Going for a swim.
Are we going to go beach the boat?
No, we're not beaching the boat, mate. Going to tighten up the locking nut on the prop because it come loose.
Dad didn't do the nut that holds the prop
I fucking.
on the boat.
I did the nut up as tight as I could. It's come and it's rattled loose. So now we're gonna go diving.
This is going to test us out. What a spot. Should go high and dry. Well, hopefully we're not high and dry. Hopefully we fix it. We had to re-anchor and look how shallow it is. Gotta be quick, otherwise we're high and dry. Rightio. We're leaving Pancake Creek, shooting up the inside of Gladstone. Hopefully get to the Keppels tomorrow morning. Let's go.
There's our friends off the Vanuatu.
Yeah, these people here.
Taking the Westleys.
Yeah. Well, you know more. What?
This is our third voyage around the world, and
Third voyage. And
on a little side trip to Vanuatu next week.
their Instagram's called cnomademo.at.
Oh.
Sick vessel.
Yeah, Wolfie, Doris.
There's Busted Head in the background. We got Curtis Island just over there. And behind that, our destination, the Keppels. We're just gonna enter up the Narrows, which is between Curtis Island and the mainland, and then work the tides tomorrow, head out to the Keppels, and yeah, from there, who knows? I keep on talking to the camera like I know what we're doing, but literally plans always change. So that's the end of this episode. So in the next one, I don't know what we'll be doing, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to have fishing, diving. My girlfriend's going to be in it. Maybe a catch and cook. We'll see you in the next one. Sunrunner out.